I went to sleep at like 2 a.m. Here I am awake at 8:30. I did try washing off my makeup last night when I got home. Looks like I'll need to try a little harder. We have the oatmeal left over from yesterday. There's a coffee, there's a soda water. I'm emptying the dishwasher, and I have dishes to put in the dishwasher. Okay, we've just started the laundry. The dishwasher has been reloaded with some items that need to wash those dishes. I have swapped out my dish rag and my dish towels. So I have this broccoli and carrots that I haven't been eating raw because of my tooth. My teeth don't meet on the left side, and that's the side of my mouth I have to chew on right now, so it makes chewing more tough vegetables like this difficult. So I'm going to roast these carrots, broccoli, and onions, and then I'm going to make some millet and add in some cannellini beans and make a sort of roasted vegetable salad that can be the main or a side. I have some leftover Mississippi pot roast right there thawing out, and I have a few bits and bobs to finish. So like there's the beet salad. This is that corn pozole thing. Okay, and then we have the millet cooking here. It's actually a very lovely day today. It's much cooler in like the low 70s, and it's already been in like the low 80s, sorry, high 80s, low 90s recently. So it's nice to have a little break in all the hot weather. I'm gonna go for a little walk with my friend here in a bit. Here at the grocery, walking by to get out of the store, some lady reaches out and touches my hand and says, "Hello, sweetheart." Okay. Right, so I went on that walk and then I went grocery shopping. Now back home, it is inevitably the time to clean the bathroom. We spent $36-ish, so that's good. Alright, then I finished cleaning the bathroom and I washed some dishes. Here's the clean laundry. We still have a few items on the line outside. I'm making a breakfast burrito for tomorrow, so I'm heating up some oil to make some refried beans. I have filled my pills. Using up the hominy in the breakfast burrito also. I swept. You can see our little tiny pile of dirt there. I need to mop or Swiffer or something because it's a little icky. Now she's all rolled up and we gotta roll her up again. Here's a weird ass chicken sandwich made out of chicken nuggets for dinner. You know what's really annoying about cooking food at home is that you're fucking constantly doing dishes. Okay, I finished the dishes. I actually cleaned the microwave also. Butt pats for me. The kitchen is all clean. Lunchtime, friends. Soda water, caffeine sparkling ice. This is a beet salad. Yakut. Here we have millet, roasted vegetables, cannellini beans, and Mississippi pot roast. There she's all snuggled in there. We have an apple, Cheez-Its, cheese and chive cracker, fruit snacks, quinoa bar, beef, well it's not beef, it's turkey, and cheese stick. We have a pre-buttered slice of bread. We have a breakfast burrito. And we have some red bell pepper. I will say part of why a lot of my prepackaged snacks, like the Cheez-Its and the sandwich crackers, don't get eaten as much, is one, they're not very good, but two, I try to prioritize the fresh snacks that I pack over the prepackaged dry shelf-stable stuff. Anecdotally, because I'm mayo colored, I think I might have sunburned my forearms on my little walk today. Here are the dirty dishes and the leftovers. I realized that I forgot to tell you, for lunch yesterday, after our walk, we went to a local barbecue and I had some smoked meats. We're going to christen the grill tonight, and I'm having a little tiny bit of ice cream before that.
Middle school, early high school when we had one.
Problem. Well, we gave the old gal a rub and buff, and now we're doing the deep moisturizing treatment. Since we had steak last night and I had leftover steak, I'm making steak and eggs and refried beans because I need to finish up the beans. I mentioned it before that I have too many leftovers, so I put some of the beans in the freezer so I can have pintos for later. Finally finished making breakfast. Here it is. We have the yakult and the energy drink to go with everything else. Now having an orange for a snack. Okay, here's my lunch. It's the leftovers from the barbecue with potato salad. There's brisket, pulled pork, and turkey, and a gigantic side salad that I didn't mean to make this big, but I need to get rid of this iceberg lettuce, which it has lasted a lot longer than I expected it to, I'll be honest. I might have to save some of this salad for like dinner tonight. I have another pair of jorts here to mend. Unfortunately, I do not have matching color patches to patch with. Most people are not going to see the inside of my thighs, so it's not a big deal, but I would like to have more than one pair of jorts. We're now having a little snack. Some prunes, a granola bar, and what few Nerds clusters are left. I've now patched the inside and the out. I need to do some like sashiko, cross-hatching, whatever, for stability, because I found that helps. And here's tonight's dinner, which is the same lunch we had yesterday, but it's dinner tonight. And there's beet salad and bread, millet, roasted vegetables, cannellini beans, Mississippi pot roast. I'll be honest, I had a malfunction in the middle of recording that last clip. Okay, the patching is completed. Now we have a second pair of jorts. I mixed an itty bitty bit more resin, and it seems to be filling up some of the cracks a little bit. And I'm going to attempt to use resin to put a jump ring on the back of this so I can hang it. Let's hope it doesn't just pour off. I really need to figure out how to organize this stuff. Like, I kind of just want to do it by category, but maybe I can't because I have like certain projects that are already in the works and want to bunch certain things together, like jewelry making stuff and then painting, and this is for miniatures, but there's a scale, and then I don't know, glue. The other day I was out here with my pruning shears here, and I was clipping down little trees of heaven suckers popping up. I'm gonna do some more of that right now. It's really nice out, so since I'm feeling motivated, I'm gonna do it. About to leave for work, I realized I forgot to show you what I had for lunch today. Speed run, energy drink, soda water, beet salad. Leftover steak, roasted vegetables, and mashed potatoes. Orange, Cheez-Its and chive crackers, granola bar, a nutty bar, yakult, side salad, pre-buttered slice of bread. This is for a breakfast sandwich. I'm tired because I stayed up too late reading Vowed to the Vulture God by Ruby Dixon, Whipsy Doodle. It's also going to be pretty fucking hot today. Dirty dishes, spoils. This is leftover, but I'm still going to eat it for dinner. I just finished reading Vowed to the Vulture God, and I enjoyed it. It was the fourth book, I think, in this series that Ruby Dixon did. I can't remember what the series is called, but I enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed the other books. I know I said I was gonna eat my leftovers for dinner, but I don't want to. I'm thinking. I made a box macaroni and cheese with extra shredded cheese and some bacons. Right, here we are for breakfast. I had these plain pancakes in my freezer. I didn't know you could eat them like this. I saw a TikTok video and I was like, holy shit. It tells you on the back of the package to eat it like that. So I've got the pancake with the eggs, and then we got cheese, bacon, onion, and bell pepper. I also forgot for a second there that I was trying to clear out my freezer, so we are back on our clearing out the freezer shit today. There's the energy drink and the breakfast and supplements. I already had my yakult. Now we gotta do a bunch of dishes. This is clean and needs to be emptied. All right, Sheila's as finished as she's gonna get. The jump ring is staying on, so I'm gonna hang her up. All right, there she is, the Sheila Nagig. She's protecting our linen closet, I guess. I was trying to get shit cleared off of my kitchen table there, so I took the lampshade off of the llama because I'm gonna add this vintage fringe that I got from the thrift store to the edge of the lampshade. This is here so I can scrub up our fire pit because it's got quite a bit of rust in it.
And then this is the last project that I want to work on that's easily put away. It's just a paint by numbers. I'm having an apple and peanut butter. That is probably far too much peanut butter, but I can put leftover peanut butter on a piece of bread. This piece of batten is taking off our siding. And I thought, hey, I can find a nail and nail it down real quick. It is the most irritating thing. I don't know how I'm not able to nail a fucking nail through a piece of batten. For lunch today, I'm having just a regular ass, like, Maruchan ramen and some leftover frozen thingies. But when I say thingies, I mean vegetarian dumplings and kimari, which is also vegetarian. Earlier, I had the ass end of a bag of potato chips for a snack and a slice of buttered bread, and this is the other half of the mac and cheese from yesterday with bacon and hot sauce. All right, here's breakfast. We have our coffee, Yakult yogurt with granola, water, and I managed to misplace my glasses last night somehow. Luckily for me, I do have a spare pair. They're both actually quite old, and I should get new glasses with a new prescription probably. So I'm having that neurodivergent problem where I'm hungry, but everything sounds extremely unappealing. So right now I'm just having this slice of bread with butter. I just finished reading The Lady and the Orc by Finley Fenn. It's the first in a series of orc-sworn romances, and I enjoyed it. There's some, like, proclivities in it that aren't really my cup of tea, but, like, it was surprisingly emotional, so I'll probably read the next in the series. I did find my glasses. I just left them in the living room. I took them off because I was crying reading my book. I decided to eat the last of the iceberg lettuce with bell pepper, red onion, and cucumber. I didn't feel like cooking, so I splurged. I did also go to therapy today. This bunny was just having a dust bath out here in the dirt in my backyard. He's so cute. See, there he goes. He's doing it again. He's all flopped over. So cute. Oh, we're about to go do some shopping because we have a barbecue coming up in a week, and we want some things for our house, like patio furniture. I had a quick coffee and a soda water and a peanut butter sandwich. We're at Noodles and Company for lunch. We went to the thrift store and got some ashtrays and yarn and some picture frames. Then we went to the hardware store and got some chairs. No soliciting sign, and these are mosquito repellent bracelets. And then we got some chairs for the yard. And then we're gonna go pick up patio furniture to put on the patio here in a couple hours. All right, patio furniture. The cases for the cushions are being washed. Putting together a little storage table. Okay, our little storage table has been put together. Here's a bin with my weeding and gardening stuff. And we'll put it in here with the grilling stuff. Okay, so we're washing the cushion covers, just the once and never again, because these cushions are falling the fuck apart. We have an extension cord to go from an outlet on the side of the house here over to here, so we can power the lights from outside. Here we are. So obviously the cushions are going to go on those. Probably just going to throw some tape or something on the backs that are deteriorating. It was $100. I'm not complaining. And we'll put a table here. And then we have all the chairs around the fire pit and the grill. We're pretty well set as far as furniture goes. I want to scrub the fire pit because it's rusty. So it's steel wool and vinegar, and I want to scrub it. I could do it today, but I'm probably not going to. Turned home. I've restuffed the pillows back into their covers. I fear, like I said, I may have shrunk the covers. Oh well. But inside, it looks like a friggin' crime scene. There's just like stuffing and crap everywhere.